Hello my darlings and welcome to another Infinity Nikki video. I hope everyone's been well. I am, pardon me, a little bit sick at the minute, as you can probably hear my voice is a little stuffy. But you know, a girl's gonna do what she's gonna do, so we're gonna film. My cat is also here, very insistent on getting some attention and pets right now, so Mama's multitasking, trying her best. We'll see how it goes. And it's very rare that he stays with me when I start recording, so I'm not complaining. As per usual, let's do a little fit check, shall we? I am honestly really happy with how this turned out. I wanted to do like a very eccentric, occultist type of look, and I really like how this the witch cape or coat pairs with the ability outfit dress that we got this season. I also really like the color split that I've done, and then reflecting that also in the little socks. The stacked hairpins. Girl, I love it. I really love it. It's very kooky, but it kind of makes sense, right? Kind of makes sense. Alright. Okay. Yeah, mommy's gonna need both of her hands now. I can't pet you. I need to play my little game, okay? Is that okay? My cat is gonna be so mad that I won't be able to pet him anymore. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Right, so I went to Miss Abacus Master already. This is our Allison for this season, because I suppose it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense for Allison to be in a literal alternative universe. So we got our little resonant crystals. Oh yeah, right. What I was supposed to do was to take a look at the new 4-star banners. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I've been gathering my little diamonds, waiting patiently for the day that I maxed my gains out for this season so I can pull on the cat girl outfit. But the more I've sat on this, the more I've kind of started questioning whether I want to do it or not. Like, don't get me wrong, I think this is one of the most gorgeous banners in the game. But I don't know if it's if I like it enough to actually pull. So I don't know, I'm gonna wait until they reveal the teaser for the next season's banner and then make my choice. I would love to get this veil in particular. But other than that, now that I've really sat with it and thought about it, I wouldn't even be mad if I didn't get the cat ears on the tail. Which is a shame, because I did actually buy the battle pass for this month, the first time I've ever spent money on this game, but it is what it is. Okay, so kind of obsessed with this. We already know how I feel about mask looks. I want a cape, right? I want a cape. Okay, tell me, how is this any different from the one that we get with the new ability outfit? It's literally the same freaking thing, no? This is very stunning though. Very stunning. Kind of like this too, especially dyeing this. You could make it look like a flame, you could make it look like solidified water. I can see a lot of potential. I do like the hair a lot. I love a little updo ponytail, and she's very voluminous. This is just very cute. I do wish that the sword wasn't a whimsicality but an actual prop, but you already know that we ain't getting those. You already know we ain't getting those too often. I haven't actually seen the recolors. Okay, that's so slay. I love this too. I don't like the hair color, but I really love this green, almost turquoise colorway. But even the base color is very cool, and the fact that the cape, most of it at least, is white. I'm hoping that this part might be a separate option in the dyeing menu, because then this would be a very valuable piece to have, given the white. It's gonna go with a lot of stuff. Oh, I like how the patterns on the On the cape change. Sorry guys, I'm like, my brain is a little fried today when I'm doing my best. Words aren't coming to me. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I might actually like Swordmaster more than I like the cat girl. And that's like, that's crazy. Because I love cat girls. But I think I like Swordmaster a lot more. How many pieces were you, Queen? 8. Okay. 5 resonances. So what? 40 pulls? Am I mathing correctly? I don't know. I'm not gonna double check my math because I barely have the brain cells to keep on talking. This one is cute as well. I like the hair. It's like it's very different. I like it. It's cool. Okay, so this is just, we have this exact piece in like 5 different forms at this point. So I'm not too keen on it. This is very cute. I feel like the back is gonna look very cute. I'm gonna have a look at the outfit as it's being worn in a second. This is giving the moss hairpiece from last season. These are very cute. Very cute, but you like literally never see the bracelets in game. Yeah, that is very pretty. I feel like they've really done like a stunning job this season with like all the layering with the clothes. They all feel so like voluminous, have so much depth just because in a single outfit you have so many different layers of fabric. I'm like a massive fan of that, right? As a bit of a maximalist. Okay, now that I'm looking at it like this, it is very stunning. I love all the little dangling beads and stuff. It's very cute. The hairpiece, as expected, looks absolutely stunning, though I feel like this is not gonna look it's not gonna look as good with like other hairs, especially because you have these like little like bead thingies up here, the updo part. I wish this is like, this hair is what I wish the ability outfit hair was giving that we got this season. It's very cute. Oh no, that is so beautiful. Wow. This is a very fresh colorway. I can't think of really any other outfit in the game that has like a colorway like this. Maybe I've missed something. I haven't played since launch, so that's very possible, but I love this. This is very beautiful. I do prefer it to the pink moment. Oh gosh. What? We get a white dominant glow up is crazy. Okay, they really ate with these. Yeah, peak 4 stars. Peak 4-star banners. Damn. Why? It's so crazy that they just keep putting out peak content after I've full sent on blooming dreams. I do not regret my actions, but it do be a little hard. It do be a little hard sometimes. I feel like I would be more incentivized to spend money on this game if it wasn't so like ridiculously pricey. Like I'm sorry, I'm not spending like over 100 € to get a fictional outfit, right? And if they made like the battle pass like more worth, I feel like they could make more revenue. Because I am not a whale. I'm never intending to become one. Even if I had the funds to do it, I just don't see the point of it. But I feel like if we made a bit of a better battle pass, we could have a lot of people spending a little money consistently. I don't know why I'm giving them an updated business plan during this session. Maybe it's the fever talking, but here we are. Oh yeah, we'll talk about the banhammer. The freaking banhammer situation as well. But for now, let's see what it is with Miss Granny.
My dear, you haven't changed at all. You always enjoyed my nursery rhymes. Listen up now. Here's one for you. In the mountains, a pavilion.
Yeah, girl, we've already been through this.
Grandma, you've sung this.
That's what I'm saying, Yon.
Could you please sing the rest for me?
It's a little patronizing, though.
Shh, don't rush. Granny Yao just remembered the full nursery rhyme, though some parts are a bit mixed up. Be patient. She'll recite it again. In the pavilion, a painting. In the painting, a mountain.
You, no two peaks are the same. pavilions overlap.
Right. So I think we had some kind of a theory that the pavilion was like a portal, or there was some kind of a portal involved here.
No sounds from the rain. No way to go back. Only a pavilion.
No way to go back.
Silent.
No shadow in the ink, no sounds from the rain. So is this talking about the painting? Because we are now in a painting, and this is the painting within the painting where everybody gets taken when they
Listen to me, my dear.
get soaked in the rain.
Go wandering up the backside of the mountain.
Okay, so we are going to the backside of the mountain, is what you're telling me.
Lose your way. It would be awful.
The backside of the mountain. Zuyan and Lan Hui also mentioned it.
Ghostly
This
shadows.
seems to hint that the pavilion on the mountain leads to another place. Could it be that danqing realm I saw earlier?
It's possible. Nikki, should we go to the backside and look?
Let's go and get some back shots at the
mountain's
backside.
has
Why
been
not?
abandoned for years with no path. I've never heard of anyone going up there. Let's not take risks.
Yeah, so that's
on account of
why
the nursery. I know you're
I haven't been
concerned,
able to
but these
get there.
strange events keep happening, and everyone in the village is at risk. I must investigate the backside of the mountain.
We'll find a way. Hopefully that's F2P.
Our ancestors used to take it to gather medicinal herbs. But
Okay,
the path
Yun.
has long fallen into disrepair. Years ago, a rock slide sealed off the entrance, and no one has gone up since.
I see. In that case, I might have an idea.
Well, do tell because I don't. Dungeon ability? Can we do anything with
Can't
that?
move the rocks by hand, but with my danqing ability, if I can restore ink, maybe I can also find a way to erase it.
I've heard of artists painting with ink, but never of one erasing it.
I mean, I guess I actually went to a oh my god, you guys, I can't think of words. like an art museum and recently, and one of the exhibits, that's the word I'm looking for, was this woman who paints like portraits and landscapes with like ink. And like a really cool thing that she does is like, it's almost like, if you think about it, because the only color you have access to is black, you paint light by not painting at all. So in a sense, I guess it would make
Ordinary ink wouldn't
sense.
work, but if I combine the rainwater that
Okay,
makes people
no.
vanish with my
I thought I
danqing
was
ability,
eating with that.
worth a try.
I guess not.
Using
I
rainwater
guess not.
instead of ink, the danqing painting should turn into ink, then vanish. That's a brilliant idea. Brilliant! Brilliant! But
I remember Miss Sui mentioning that she had collected some rainwater during her.
Okay, let's get some rainwater. I have to say, I'll be very honest. These quests are feeling a little disrespectful of my time.
Here it is, Momo. I found the rainwater Miss Sui
I'm not
gathered.
saying that this is necessarily a new
With this,
thing,
we
but
should be
like
able to
there is
access the
so
backside of the
much
mountain
yapping.
and find the entrance of the danqing
like,
realm.
I'm
Miss
like
Sui
a
and all the
fairly
others who
patient
disappeared are
person,
counting on
but
us.
I don't like it when I feel
you
disrespected
and
by a
me,
game.
we'll bring them home.
Because a lot of the information could be presented in a more succinct way. That would also be more engaging, because I literally don't enjoy just spending up to 30 minutes listening to random ass dialogue.
Nikki, I think this is the boulder that's blocking the path.
Girl, that is a full-on stone wall.
There's only enough rainwater for
Talk
one
to me about the
attempt.
boulder, you
I
see.
really hope combining it with my danqing ability will.
Okay.
We did it!
Hey, sweetie.
Path really is
Hey.
narrow.
You wanna come here?
All right, Momo.
Okay, well, I
let's
guess
be
this is
careful.
how we get to the mountain.
Pavilion for the nursery rhyme is
No
actually-
wonder I couldn't get here
Nikki,
before.
we shouldn't waste time. Let's get going.
That's what I was saying earlier, Momo. That we shouldn't be wasting our players' precious time. It's kind of the same thing that happened to me with like Love and Deep Space. Again, another infold like title. You guys might have noticed I haven't uploaded any Love and Deep Space for months. That isn't to say that I haven't recorded, like, a lot. I have recorded, like, hours and hours of Love and Deep Space. But I recently stopped playing the game because I felt like a lot of the events were just, like, incredibly disrespectful of my time. Like, literal nothing burgers of content. So yeah. I put it aside for now. I don't know, maybe I'll return to it at some point. But also there's been like the whole Xavier like banner fiasco as of late, so I'm not like feeling too compelled to return to the game anytime soon, if at all. It's just absolutely horrible. We'll get some very excuse me. Girl, where are we? Where are we? Miss Infold heard me talking smack and they took immediate action. Yeah, it's just this company has very interesting ways of interacting with their player base. So I'm like, you know, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. It's just, if you guys haven't seen the recent canon event for Infold, has to do with leaks. Apparently somebody's been leaking banners. I mean, I don't know. I personally haven't seen or sought out leaks. I'm not very involved in the community on like social medias and stuff. Besides like YouTube. But yeah, there was apparently a social media post that Infold put out that was like edited several times because the first iteration was like so aggressive and unprofessional. They were deleting negative comments on it, basically putting a lot of blame on players for leaking content, which I understand your frustration, but like the thing that I think a lot of players are mad about in this situation is the fact that once again Infold is putting themselves in hot water because these leaks wouldn't be a thing if they didn't exercise incredibly like predatory tactics in terms of the banner releases, where 2 days before the season ends we get previews for the new banners. Which is like, oh, okay, now you're feeling really stressed and pressed and you're feeling incentivized to spend money on the banner to relieve that stress. Which is like, okay, I get it, girl. Like, that is like capitalism utilizing human psychology for a bigger profit margin. But if you're prioritizing profit and not listening to your players who have been for seasons asking you to release previews of banners earlier to garner hype and make it so that players can plan their pulls better, it's like, and that nothing has been done about that because clearly they care about using this like predatory psychological like techniques more than they do care about the wishes of their players and the well-being of their player base. My point is that like, I understand that as a company you are incentivized to make profits. Like, that is at the top of your list at all times because you are creating a product, and to maintain that product there's a lot of costs and you're still trying to make profit for the thing to even exist. That needs to happen. But at the same time, profit, like in the long term, nobody's gonna keep spending on your product if you disrespect them. If you disrespect your customers, they're gonna lose their interest and they're gonna stop investing in your product. And it's just like this whole banhammer incident, I feel like, is another discrepancy between what the audience wants and like Infold like trying to understand their audience and rather just like behaving in an extremely immature way in a very unprofessional way. Oh, what is that thing? Oh, it was just one of those bags. And it's just like, it's really disheartening to see and also kind of scary. Like, you guys are a freaking company. I love this game to bits. But it's like, it's incredibly upsetting to see how they handle things like leaks, and their marketing is just a little crazy sometimes. I'll show exactly what I mean by this, right? So there was the whole like social media, like, oh, that's not what I'm meaning to do. There was the whole like social media thing, right? With like posts that were edited and deleted. I feel like even this has been edited. I wish I had like taken a screenshot or filmed like the initial iteration of it, but I can't say for sure. But what is interesting is that they give you this hammer. They give you this hammer as a part of this announcement or whatever. And look at the text. Look at the description for this item. There are moments when one's hands itch, eager to raise a mighty hammer toward a certain target. Name of item, pounding hammer. Like, that is crazy, because in the context of this message where they talk about leakers and how they're like poison to their community and their creative efforts, and how as a player base we should be like rats and like basically like snitching out any leaked content or leakers that we find, and then sending out to players a handheld item that is a freaking hammer called pounding hammer, where the description alludes to actually enacting violence against leakers, even if it's like very like lighthearted, like jokey, like hee 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 hee. That is so crazy. That is so freaking passive aggressive and unprofessional. Like, it is beyond me that this was approved by execs and managers. Like, actually, be so for real. Infold, if you want people to take you seriously, this is not what you do. And I am saying this because I love this game. And I don't want this game to fail. But it's like, girl, we need to get our ish together a little bit. We need to start getting our ish together a little bit. Because the credibility, whatever remains of it after 1.5 and how that was handled, there's not a lot. And we don't need pounding hammergate right now. As a player base, we don't need pounding hammergate. Like, jeez Louise. I am so over it. I cannot believe Miss Infold sometimes. But yeah, it's just
Nikki, this scroll. It looks like. Why do a few strokes?
okay, so these are the scrolls that I've seen all around the island that I haven't been able to interact with before, and now we can. I hope my Yappuccino just made at least a little bit of sense. Like I said, I don't have a lot of brain power right now, but I tried my best. There's other people who have made like videos on this already. So yeah, please, if you're interested and want a more concise and sensible summary, go check them out.
Ability to fix it.
Oh, okay, so this is like a portal? Where are we going though? Is there anything that I missed here? Like, there's stuff here, right? Yeah, let's have a little look-see around before we go. I thought that there might be a gifty somewhere around here, because there are a few that I still haven't found. And, wait, there's a lot of stuff here, no? Or is that just the village? Girl, I am so lost. I guess it's just the village. Alright. You know what? Let's go to the portal. Why not? Why the frick not? Thank you. Thank you, babes. Thank you very much.
We're inside the danqing realm? definitely it. Who would have thought that old nursery rhyme would turn out to be true? But we still don't know where Miss Sway and the others are.
Alright, let's give it a look-see.
Nikki, look! He's painting. The one in the middle shows a village and mountain landscape that looks just like danqing Island.
Okay, so that's our portal back. Oh, there's a kitty! Hey, kitty girl.
A cat holding a brush and wearing elegant robes.
Nikki, besides these paintings, there's really nothing else around the pavilion. How are we supposed to find Miss Sway and the others?
If this scenery resembles the backside of the mountain on danqing Island, then maybe there's a village and people living down below too. Let's go down and take a look.
Good idea. Let's first check the spot where Miss Sway disappeared. I haven't heard her voice in a while. I kind of miss it.
Alright, let's go have a
The
look-see.
Danqing realm looks so much like the outside world. What kind of place is this?
Girl,
I'm not sure.
girl!
Let's search for
Thank
some
you.
signs of Miss Sway first.
I kind of like the visuals. I'm like terrified of... Okay, well, I guess that works too. This ability does my head in a little bit. I don't know if it's because I'm just mad because I'm bad or the design is actually pretty ass. It's kind of frustrating that you can't aim it like vertically, that is to say. I kind of like the filter on Nikki. Like everything looks a little more like sketchy. That's very cute and very fitting indeed. And I feel like if Nikki's model also didn't have that, we would look kind of crazy and a little out of place. Okay, there's something up there. Where's the wind star? Heck yeah. Okay. What is that? Oh no! What are you? Use the dash ability to awaken the wind within the ink cluster, lifting stones into the air to form a floating staircase. After a while, the wind dissipates and the stones descend back into the ground. Girl! That spooked me. Oh, what is this FPS lag? Okay. Giga IQ platforming. The things I do for 4 pieces of whim jade. I think it's about time that I restyle some of my... Oh no, there was another... Wait, was that the one that we... Yeah, that was the one we used. Yeah, like I was saying, I think it's about time that I restyle my ability outfits, or at least some of them. Like my floating one, she's cute, but I'm starting to feel like maybe it's time for something a little different. So maybe I'll make a short or something sometime soon. Girl, thank you. In any case, I've been kind of thinking about making... can we actually do this? Like, if I do this... No, it's going way in the other direction. Girl, that is so frustrating. Yeah, like I was gonna say... Sorry, the ADHD and having a fever is not working out for me today. Let me know if you guys would be interested in, like, short form, like, styling videos. Because I do enjoy that a lot. Like, maybe, like, do, like, challenges and stuff of, like, taking a outfit piece and then styling it, like, different ways. And doing, like, dye-free and, like, dyed iterations. I think that could be quite cute. We'll see. We'll see what the tea is. Okay. Oh, hey, mask guy. I love taking pictures with him. I have these ones that... Actually, I'll just show you guys, right? If you stand in front of the mask, with your back, like, facing it, No, if you just stand in front of it, your back doesn't necessarily need to face it. You can kind of use the purple stuff like emanating from it for like really cool lighting effects. It's a little tricky getting like the timing right, but these shots can be quite cool. IMO. Love them. Love them. I took these when I was filming my new short. Go check it out if you want. Can we actually take pictures here? Because I like this filter. It looks very cool, especially with this outfit. I feel like we're looking quite sickening. Oh, okay. We actually need to take a picture here. Hey, girl. I also bought a lot of poses for, or like from the other Heart of Infinity, from the Sea of Stars one, because I finally have the final evolution of the dress, so I could spend my remaining stuff on poses and such, which has been great. But the thing is, like, I'm so like de-incentivized from actually doing any of the dailies in the Sea of Stars. Like, I don't care now, especially that I have both of the outfits unlocked from the Heart of Infinity there. It's just, I don't feel like going there and doing my dailies, like, at all. I think I'll just do it, like, a few times a month. Whenever they release, like, new outfit pieces in the shop. It's just like, girl, what are we doing? It's another instance, I feel like, where this game feels a little like it's disrespecting my time. I'm being perfectly honest. And I know they were like changing stuff around so that it takes less time to do like the dailies there. But the issue isn't necessarily even just the dailies, it's like running around and gathering like all the star pieces that are like on the map. That I just like, I can't bring myself to do it. It's so boring. Genuinely so boring. So at some point I'm sure I'll go ahead and farm like the remaining poses and whatever I have left to gather from that Heart of Infinity, but for right now, girl, that was BS. I'm staying the heck away from the Sea of Stars. Okay, so it's not one that I just need to touch, I need to actually catch it. The gag is, how did I not get it? There we are. I'm sorry if I'm like being a little negative right now, but I would rather be honest than like endorse toxic positivity. And like I said, like, I'm being critical and quote-unquote negative only because I care about this game a lot and I want it to be successful. And I do like the dungeon update. I do like parts of it at least. But there are also many things about this game that I'm just starting to question more and more. And I think it's absolutely fine to be vocal about those things. Because if you're not, then how is anything gonna change? So yeah, I will be writing a strongly worded survey, I suppose, this month. Especially now, after the Banhammer incident. I don't know why I keep calling it a Banhammer, because they're not actually banning anyone as of now, but they were threatening legal action, so, you know. Who knows? Oh, there's another one there. We good? Yeah, we good. Oh, there's the full moon. That could make for some very cute pictures. But I'm trying my best not to do like photo mode during my recordings because I'm physically incapable of not taking 5 years to take pictures. It's just how it is. Gosh, I know I'm getting like very distracted from the quest, but there's just like an incredible amount of whim jade like everywhere. And I kind of feel like just grabbing stuff. But I think mayhaps we shall go to where we're needed. And I can return here at another time. And get all my little stuffs. Okay. get these. Is there anything else? I have to say though, there's like a lot of enemies. A lot of S-links on these maps. Like a little more than I'd like. The girl, like we don't need to feel threatened constantly. What is that? What is that? Girl, what? This is giving me... You know what this guy reminds me of? There's like this chicken in one of the Kingdom Hearts games. It's like a Nintendo version. What is it called? 300 and something days? And there's a flying chicken boss in that one. And for some reason this guy's design just reminds me of that. Okay, so like I already hate these enemies. So how are you gonna give me like freaking 6 of them at once? That's diabolical in this infold. Okay, so does it... Wait, does it heal them? Is that what it did? Girl, what do you want from me? Girl, what do you want from me? How do I destroy this guy? I don't seem to be able to hit it. Do I do it with this? Okay, so you have to first use the dungeon ability. And then you can defeat it. Interesting. I do like it that we're getting like more, oh, that's very pretty. More like challenging S-links to kill. I would rather have less S-links that are more challenging than just an abundance of them. If that makes sense. I say that and then I go to like literally any boss in the game and I just eat absolute ass. It's like genuinely funny to me. I swear to God, I'm not that bad. It like genuinely surprises me how badly I'm performing in this game in terms of the combat. Like the combat is so simple and yet I do be dying. It is what I get for requesting more difficult combat, right? Like I will never get over the Serenity Island Guardian boss fight where I just kept plunging into my death because I'm kind of silly like that. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm not going up there right now, girl. I don't have the patience. Oh, you can post snapshots here too? That's so cool. That is so very cool. I would like a little more contrast on that shot. Gosh, why do people keep calling me? I'm busy, I'm filming. So sorry. I don't have time for all this. Truly, I don't. Okay, so this makes sense that we have basically like a separate map because I've been looking at like the... No way. Girl, that is crazy. I've been looking at the amount of like whim jade and stuff on this map, and it just hasn't made any sense to me because there's like what, like over 300 whim jade, and like granted I haven't explored all of Dungeon Island, but it just seemed like I was missing something. And yeah, I was missing literally part of the map, so makes sense. Makes sense now. It sure does. Okay. Girl, jump here. And then jump here. We got here eventually. And I know I said I wasn't gonna get this one, but here we are. It's in the way. Might as well. I might as well. Alrighties. And over there, but I see some jade, so we'll get that. Heck yeah. Okay. Oh, there's like, this map is very abundant in jade. We're gonna get some very good rewards from the merchants at the pavilion at this rate, which I'm not opposed to at all. I wonder what we're getting for our next banners, because I'm respectfully thinking about Swordmaster right now. And perhaps pulling for her. So... No, that is actually crazy. That is crazy. Wait, it was Momo? It wasn't... Oh my god, I'm actually throwing. Can I still make it? Please pray for me. I thought Momo was one of the pieces. Okay, that's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, we're just gonna restart this one. I'm at a loss as to how actually gather, or not gather, but how to proc the dragonflies from like high up. Because I know I did it before. Okay, I guess I can just scam it like that. But it's a little sus to me. Like, I'm basically going through it as I... yeah. It would be great if I could aim downwards. But alas, here we are. And we got our little Whim Star. Or Whim Jade. Right. I think there was some Jade essence or whatever it is. I'm pretty sure I've been calling this essence Whim Jades all along. But it's fine. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Even if we get our terms a little mixed up. So there's some there, but I don't want to fight these Esslings, so... And I do need to go this way. So we're gonna do that. We are gonna do that. I do like the animation of the Denshin ability, like it's very satisfying to me. How it looks. Oop. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, there's another scroll. Please let me land, thank you. Thank you so much. Or is this just where we started? Oh wait. We took a very long detour, it seems. That's fine though. That's absolutely fine. Oh yeah, this is literally where I fell from grace onto the ground. Right, okay, so it does turn like color when I'm hovering above it. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I didn't actually realize that was a thing before. So I do feel like it could have been made a little more clearer. A little more clearer. If that was the way it worked. Maybe I'm just a dumbass, so I don't know.
Wait,
okay.
I think I heard her voice.
I know we were literally about to go. But have you guys considered that there is literally Whim Jade here? And over there too, but no, I will not be distracted anymore than I already have been. I will put an end to the shenanigans. Okay, maybe I will take one last little detour. And then I will... Okay, well, I guess I won't.
Painted mountains with sweeping flare. Now I'm an inkstone stuck in who knows where.
Okay, she do be kind of rhyming though.
Are you Nikki and Momo?
She do be kind of spitting bars.
How did you turn into an inkstone? An inkstone inside a paint?
When it was raining, I had a feeling. A foreboding feeling. Most of the people who disappeared from the village were lost in the rain. I tried to stay alert and take note of any clues, but eventually I lost consciousness. When I opened my eyes again, I found myself trapped in this painting. How did you two get in here?
No.
That's good. I was going to tell you, it seems.
Let's feel confident. We're getting our teacher out of peril.
I'll rescue you for sure.
My
That's what I'm
dear
saying.
child. In my current state, I'm afraid I can't be of much help to you. But from the looks of things, the other missing villagers are in the same situation, transformed into objects in other painting.
Then the content of the paintings must have some kind of pattern.
When I was little, I'd constantly hold my inkstone even while eating or sleeping. Now that I've turned into an inkstone in a painting, maybe
Miss Wei,
I can't say for sure, but after turning into this inkstone, it does.
In a past life, she was an inkstone. And in this
Okay,
life,
so we just
she's
gotta
not.
find out what people were in their past lives to solve these? That's
But
crazy.
after
How am I
being
gonna do
a
that?
and then suddenly becoming an inkstone, unable to move.
oh yeah, I can use my danqing ability to repaint on.
All right, give it a try.
Okay, so we restore her, then she turns into a real inkstone, then we just take her out of this map or what? Does she then turn into a human?
It's fine. Don't take it.
This didn't work, but I'll think. Miss Wei?
I only arrived recently, but do you remember when I met?
No, I don't.
Yes.
Oh, okay, it's that
highly
guy.
likely he's trapped in another painting, just like.
I'm not sure which painting he's in.
All right, if you can find him, his poor child Fu Lin won't feel so.
Okay, so we gotta find the OG. OG lost boy. But first, I gotta get my whim jades and my blings. Imagine that your student comes to rescue you, and all she's doing is like playing minigames, while you're basically transmogrified into the form of an inkstone, unable to do anything about your current state of being. Your entire fate rests in the hands of this woman who's just playing around. I would be mortified. And then you also see that she's not just playing, she literally is missing all of her abilities while doing so. I would cry a little bit. Girl! What? We got it? Okay. I thought I for sure didn't. I'll take it. I'll take a little scammerino. Any day. I am truly eating dirt with these dragonflies when I have to trigger them from up above. But it's okay. We'll get better. Right. Right. Give me a wee second, you guys. Okay. I think we will investigate these paintings and then I'll go have some lunch. Because I'm getting hungry. And also, I need to rest up because I'm going to see my grandparents tomorrow. And it's a very long trip and I'm still a little bit ill. We can't have that. We need to be in tip-top shape to see Grandma. Because Grandma's awesome. Painting of
Don't be afraid,
the
Minnie.
raft.
I'll definitely take you back up.
Shoji, is that you?
Artist.
Your parents have been searching for you.
Oh, this
for
is the
days.
one.
I
Yeah.
really regret the harsh things they
Toxic
said.
parents.
They've always thought you were. They've always been proud of you.
Mommy, Daddy, I've been turned into a bamboo raft. I float on the water every day, and I can't move. Minnie's become a silent oar, too. Can we really go home like this? Don't panic, don't panic.
You became a bamboo raft. Minnie became an oar. And Miss Sway isn't. Earlier, I was able to restore things like faded rocks in that hoe by applying fresh ink. To help everyone, I need to understand the secrets of this place.
Maybe it's because I'm a raft now, but I'm very sensitive to the water's flow.
Strange currents, huh? Okay, I'll make a note of that. His name is Meng Xiuju. He was the first villager to go missing.
Uncle Meng? I haven't seen him, but when Fu Ling cried in secret, she would often whisper.
There's so many names, and like I literally cannot keep
I just
track of
happened to
any
walk
of
by
them.
one day and overheard. Seems like you really. It's just she's a grown-up, but she's all alone and not in Miss Nikki. You can find Uncle Meng too, right?
That's right. Don't worry.
Right. Next one. Hello. Painting of paper kite.
Artist
Oh, that's
Nikki,
very pretty.
Long time no see. Did you come here because you're worried I'll miss the delivery deadline?
Girl, you're a kite.
Unfortunately, I'm trapped in this painting now, so I'm no longer a bookstore owner.
That's not it, Miss Fang. We're here to figure out how.
Yeah, but
Just kidding, of course. Since the accident, I've been confined to a wheelchair, so I'm used to waiting. I appreciate your efforts to rescue me, but there's really no need to rush. And even if you can't, don't be upset. I came to terms with this life long ago.
Oh, that's very
Even
depressing.
if I am no more than a paper kite, as long as the wind blows.
Because
I can
technically you're
still
not even a
enjoy the
paper kite,
trace
you're
of
just
freedom.
a visual representation of one.
I won't give up. Not as long as there's even a sliver of hope.
Monk,
He was the first to arrive here.
I have. Lately, he's been sneaking around, stealing ink. But finding him won't be easy.
Stealing ink? So Brower is like a literal,
Can be stolen?
like, person? What?
And
He's
you
not a
see how
painting?
my ink has faded? That's because he stole it. He's not evil or anything. It's
Still, stealing ink isn't right.
he only takes a little, never enough to harm anyone.
What he doing?
In fact, he
What
may
is
have
he doing with
discovered
that?
something. When he came to steal my ink, I was actually awake. I heard him murmuring something about an ink pool and missing ink. He said if the ink could be restored, he may be able to return home.
There we are.
Ink. But I also... What is this?
So we just
ink
need to
pool?
gather a lot of ink into a single place?
I don't know.
A specific
But
place?
it reminds me of something I once
reckon.
read in a storybook. It spoke
Girl,
of an
there is
artist who
so
created an
much
entire
yapping.
world. She painted mountains and rivers into being. The farmers tilling the land. If we are all just beings conjured from her ink, then why did such a great artist write this fate for me? Trapping me for half my life and leaving me here.
Gods act in mysterious ways.
No true artist would stop loving the people they created with their brush. Until the...
Okay. So a pool of ink that needs to be replenished. An artist that probably created this entire island is abandoned for creations for whatever reason.
Oh, finally remembered me, did you? I've been caught in the rain for weeks now, without a night watch. It must be chaos out there. Oh no, oh no.
Huh? I don't remember hearing that the night watchwoman had gone missing.
What? Artist Nikki, don't tell me you didn't come here to rescue me. Has no one realized I've been missing in here for 17
Wasn't there
days
some
and
kind of
2
dialogue about the
hours?
night watch going missing, like some members of it?
Strange
Or
things
am
have
I
been happening.
misremembering?
Lots of people vanished and everyone's too afraid to go
But that's
home,
kind of,
so no one noticed.
that's crazy. You've been gone for like over 2 weeks. Nobody
Everything
noticed.
I can to find a way to bring you all. Miss Dung, you've been trapped here for over half a month. You must know something.
I know a thing or two. See that blank scroll over there? It's that rascal Meng Shouju's.
Yeah, right? He's no longer in the painting.
Here?
You're looking for that weirdo. I hear him muttering all the time, saying all living things here are made of ink, and once they're rained on, they're ruined. Like lanterns that dim without oil. Those of us who got drenched and lost our ink ended up stuck in this ghastly place.
Okay, so if you
I
replenish
tried
your
to
ink, you can be
restore a
returned
scroll for Miss
home.
Wei, but it didn't.
That's a pity.
Is what
Then
he
it seems
thinks.
mo-
But it's not,
Still.
right?
Maybe there's.
Of course I do.
At least not in the
No
way that
scroll
we're
can hold
trying
him
to
now
do
he's
it.
turned into an egret. He's likely gone off to steal ink again. If he dares steal mine, I'll...
You really are an...
Oh dear, oh dear. I wonder how the raft, the kite, and the stone bridge are. I've already warned them to beware the white egret. No idea if they actually listen. If you're that ink thief, definitely won't leave those 3 alone.
Okay. Gosh, there's so much yapping. So much yapping happening, aka yappening.
Ink thief! I'll pound you in the next week, you white-feathered ink thief!
I'll pound you into next week. Here's the crazy line of dialogue. To be fair, I need to go and have my little lunch and make myself some ginger root tea before my brain explodes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you. I do hope that this was somewhat coherent of a video. I'm doing my best with whatever little brain cells I have left. If you did enjoy this, please do give me a little like and a comment and subscribe to the channel. It helps me out massively. And it's completely free for you to do. And I hope you have a lovely day or night wherever you are. Bye now!